Welcome to Berlin and welcome to the 2024 E-ATP conference.
My chief takeaway of attending the E-ATP conference this year is to see how we as a global community of assessment experts are dealing with the change in technology, chiefly what is happening with AI and regulation. The EU is quite a bit ahead of the game in regulating the use of AI and also looking at data privacy and how it's impacting the end users. And it's really heartening to see what our colleagues in Europe are doing in that aspect while maintaining the validity and the purpose of their exams to serve the end users.
So I think E-ATP 2024 is actually a very refreshing experience for me. It's very rich in the content, and also it has a very great lineup of panels giving me a lot of different knowledge background. Also, actually, I was here for the E-ATP 2023, and I really love this kind of series of ATP sessions going forward, allowing me to have a chance to visit European countries and cities.
So the first study came out, the MIT study. If I split this room in half, 444, 222, 222, you don't use ChatGPT. All you guys get ChatGPT for, you get the time reduction in tasks by 0.8 standard deviations. That's massive.
Opening and the closing sessions, I think, is a good pairing on how we are looking at AI and how that might impact the profession and how it impacts assessment. I think together they provide a very sobering look and very balanced look of how AI might create opportunities, and it is already doing so in many aspects of our daily lives and our professional lives, but it also comes with a certain amount of risk, and it also comes with an opportunity for humans to scale up. And I think as humans, we all need to step up and do more of what uniquely humans can do, and then let AI to be our co-pilot and our assistant instead of letting AI drive what we do.
When we think about the pace of change since March and that ATP and where we're at E-ATP, I feel like we probably made a little less progress than I would have liked to see. However, I'm hoping based on this conversation that we're going to see much more momentum before the next ATP, and many more people are starting to use it. I'm seeing less fear, so I'm hoping by the time we get to ATP in March, we will be able to see lots more people using it and be able to learn from each other.
As I think about E-ATP and where we go from here, as I look forward to the March Innovations Conference, there's still two conferences in between, right? So we've got Asia ATP and we've got India ATP. What's exciting is, as you look at the progression of the conversation, and just look at AI in particular, a few years ago we were just talking about how is AI going to actually impact us. Now we see it. We see folks with data. We see folks already using it. What are the impacts? So the conversation keeps moving, and frankly it's moving at lightning speed. So continuing to stay engaged in the conversation, learn what's happening, and learn from your peers is incredibly important in this industry, and I think ATP Innovations in March is going to be fantastic.
I think it's really important that we all, as assessment professionals, to keep tabs on what is going on with AI. I know innovations is only 5 months away, but 5 months can be eons in AI development time. 5 months ago, there were things that we didn't even know exist, and now AI are doing things that we didn't imagine it was possible. So learning from each other and engaging with the education content that ATP consistently provide to our membership, just to understand what our partners are doing, learn from each other, and also stay ahead of regulations and the technology changes. I think that is going to be very important.